Okay, I did the You're the Bride fast the last like 50,000 times it's been done. That's neither here nor there. But I want to talk about something. I want to talk about the best side effect of the You're the Bride fast. I'm about to get emotional. I'm about to get emotional, honey. I'm about to get emotional. These are happy tears. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I just saw this girl's video about reverse daddy issues, and she was talking about how her dad would do this and do that for her, and I was like, yeah, honey, period. And he would. Here's the kicker. My father was absent. My father was literally absent. My father was absent from the time I was like 1 or 2 until he passed away when I was 11 years old. So I don't even know the reality of having a father. The closest thing I got to a father was my grandfather, who did a lot of stuff for me, but he wasn't my dad still. You know, we did live together for like a couple of times in my life, but he's not my dad, right? But I genuinely, like, when I see these girls dancing with their dads, when I see these girls bragging about their dads, I'm like, yes, honey, I relate. I used to see videos like that and feel sad, feel like, I don't have a dad. But now I see those types of videos and I'm like, yeah. I am telling you, like, You're the Bride fast is powerful because of the bloodline repentance, and it's powerful because you get discipline and da-da-da-da. You know, that girl, Tiphani Montgomery, really knows how she's anointed to God. She's anointed by God to do this because she has a way of clocking your tea every single time, like clocks it, okay, knocks it out the park. It's actually really annoying, but like, it really pisses me off. But I would say the best benefit is the fact that you begin to see God as your first love, as your father. When I say I know the tenderness of a father, I know the love of a father, I know the protection of a father, not because God has changed, but because now that I'm in alignment with God, I know my father wants good things for me. I know the discipline of a father. I know the provision of a father. Like, if you have daddy issues, you know, you had an absent father, a deadbeat dad, maybe your dad was a pedo or something like that, baby, you got to do that fast, because it really, and maybe not even do that fast, but do a fast where you focus on repentance and you focus on killing idolatry in your life, and you put God at the center. God is God. And I am telling you, like, you will see God in such a different light, and the daddy void, gone. I can't relate to that anymore. I don't know what it's like to have daddy issues. I can't relate. What do you mean daddy issues? I don't have daddy issues. Men are amazing. I don't hate men anymore. I do not hate men. Like, do you understand? I used to hate men. Do you know how miserable it is to be a heterosexual woman and hate men? Like, I literally will listen to a man speak and listen. Like, if a man, like if I'm like out, I'll give you an example. I was at work and I got on the elevator and this man was like, I am so sorry. You're so pretty. I literally forgot. No, I said something like, hey, how are you? Because like, I was getting in the elevator, and he started stuttering, and he was like, I'm so sorry. You're so pretty. When I saw you, I started stuttering, and it wasn't in like a creepy way. It was in like a dad that has daughters way, like a cute way. And I was like, ha ha ha. Like, we were just laughing and like talking about the day and like how hot it is and da 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 da. And he's like, well, I'll see you around. And I was like, see you around? Because we were like coworkers, right? And I was just like, wow, like the old me would have been like, don't freaking call me pretty. Like it's hard to describe, but like the old me used to get viscerally offended when guys would call me pretty. Whereas like now, since that daddy wound is healed, like when obviously, like if a guy's being disrespectful to me, if a guy's hollering at me from out of a car, that's still out of order. Like, what is wrong with you? But if a guy is just like, oh, you're really pretty, I'm like, right? Like, thank you. But like, right? Like, it's not even like a rude, like, I don't get offended, okay? It's so hard to describe, you guys. But yeah, do the You're the Bride fast. It'll change your life. Like, maybe you need somebody to clock you. Maybe you need to feel like you got punched in the gut from watching a YouTube video. Maybe that's what you need in this season of your life, honey. Did you ever consider that? Did you ever think about that? But yeah, like, maybe you need that. And here's the thing. If you read the Bible, you will read the Bible and be like, wow, I feel like I just got punched in the gut. You read the Bible and you'll be like, God, did you just clock my tea? Yeah, I think you just clocked my tea. Right? But sometimes sometimes, not all the time, you need an external little push. And that's what the Year of the Bride fast provides. It's also very powerful because you talking about believers from all over the world, honey. You talking about believers from all over the world, honey. You talking about believers in Nigeria, South Africa, in Europe, in Australia, in the United States, honey. All on one accord. It is truly like you're in the Bible. Like, it's like you're in the Bible, babe. It's like you're in the Bible. Like... Okay, like, yes, doing the Year of the Bride fast is going to piss you off because you're going to be hungry. Yes, it's going to piss you off because the minute you do a fast of any sort, every single person around you starts to tweak out. Every single person around you is going to start tweaking out. Even your dogs are going to start acting up. I'm serious. I have pets. My pets act up when I start fasting. I'm like, y'all, what is wrong with y'all, right? Your coworkers? Oh, honey. But girl, it is so good. Like, girl, it's so good. Like, just think about it. Just do it. It's day 1 today. Today's Monday. It's day 1 today. So if you do it today, if you're like, oh my gosh, I ate today. Like, I feel like one day, like, just start over. This is not you're not really fasting for marriage. That's the real kicker. You're actually fasting for God. You're fasting for your marriage to God. That's the crazy part. I would have never done it had I known it was a fast for marriage to God. I would have not done that fast, maybe, because why would I do that? I'm trying to marry it. Okay? But no, after doing the fast, I'm like, girl, I'm so happy I did it. Do it. Seriously, bye.